Hi guys, welcome back to the Talking Rangers YouTube channel today for another live watch along in the game today against Coventry. Who is looking forward to this one? Because I certainly am. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? God, the Wi-Fi is lagging already. What can we do about that? You can hear me now, surely. Surely you can hear me now. Wait, should I wait until I can hear you say you can hear me? Just chuck a yes, you can hear me, or what have you, in the comments. There we go. Right, you can hear me now. We're back in the game. Exciting one today against Coventry. The frame's down already. Jesus Christ. We are anticipating this one. Maybe not going to plan, are we then today? What are we feeling about this one against Coventry? We'll get up onto the team lineups in just a second. We'll have a look at what you guys saying about. What are you guys saying? Can you hear me or not? You can hear me. Okay, sweet. Okay, right, good. You can all hear me now. There we go. Right, we got there in the end. Thank God. I do apologise for the Wi-Fi. Sadly, I can't do anything about that. But we'll get on with it. And anyway, some interesting changes today. No Super Senny Dieng. That chant, the song is off the table today. How do you feel about that? Of course, he's been involved with Senegal for the international scene, making his debut there. Okay, you want another drink? Okay. Drink watch. Is that time of the video? That part of the, what is he doing over here? Is that part of the stream? Where you guys are you're eager to know, and I can't blame you. Okay, we've got orange squash, orange, pineapple, and lemon squash. This is different gravy, I'll tell you that. It's unbelievable. We've got a bit of a coffee that's left. Bit of coffee. I did get some more raspberry Pepsi Maxes because I ran out, but they're in the fridge. They're cooling. They were warm. Didn't get back early enough to get them in the fridge. But that's enough about Drinks Watch for this week. Right. We've got team lineups to get on to. Some very interesting changes for QPR, like I touched upon. Joe Lumley coming in to replace Sonny Dieng. He's probably a bit fatigued. Maybe coming back from a bit of time difference. You guys are saying, where's the cherry Pepsi? The cherry Pepsi is not here at the moment. See, here we go. Jazzy knows. Lemon, pineapple, and orange squash. Oh, boys and girls, if you have not had a bit of that in your life, then you need to give it a go. What are you guys saying? Get all your thoughts on this fixture in the comment section. We just have 14 minutes until we're live and underway at the Kiyann Prince. It feels like an absolute age since QPR played. We're so used to having Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, near enough 3 games in a week. And then near enough 2 weeks without QPR. Felt disorientated. Even me and Scuzz doing a quiz. What's going on? A lot of you guys enjoyed the quiz, so that was good. Thank you to everybody that got involved with that. It was a good laugh. We caught a lot of you out even on the first question. What are you guys saying in the comments? Thank you to everybody in the comments here. Let's just give a quick shout out to everybody who is here. As always, as you know, drop a like on the stream. We've got Zach Phillips, Jamie, Ryan Dawkins, Freddie, Harry, Kevin K, Loftus Erie, Peabot Scuds, QPR Forever. You guys are relentless, and I can't thank you all enough for your support. Just have a look, you guys saying. When are you going to post back on the TriW channel? It's a good question. Been trying to figure out a few things with that. What kind of direction I want to go with it. There will be content coming, just not in the immediate future. Just watch out for that. We'll try to get something going with that. We've got a super chat already. Bradley, thank you very much for your support. We are back. And on that note, Bradley, thank you very much for your support. But it's time to get on to the starting lineups. Wrong one. The starting lineups for today. Here we go. Interesting change then. Joe Lumley coming in to replace Sonny Dieng. Sonny Dieng has been my player of the season. Sonny Dieng has been instrumental to QPR's resurgence in form. The confidence and reassurance that not only he has in the net, that it kind of spills out and gives that confidence to Rob Dickie and Barbe and Jeff Cameron, when Jeff Cameron has played for the most part of the season at centre-half, and he's back in there today, either side of Dickie and Barbe. He's just been unbelievable. Some of the stakes that Lumley and Liam Kelly, cost us last season. They cost us a couple of goals. And Sonny Dieng has come in. He's stamped his resurgence on that side. He is the number one goalkeeper at QPR. And for me, in my opinion, he will go on and do massive things in football. He'll be a Premier League goalkeeper, no doubt about that. It's just a matter of when, not if. So, let's get on to the starting lineup then. Joe Lumley. Ozzy Kakai is back in the starting lineup. That sees Todd Kane drop to the bench. Now, we haven't made a video or spoke about the sort of Todd Kane instance. We talked about it a little bit on the last stream with him coming out and saying some fairly controversial things about Osman Kakai, Lyndon Dykes, and sort of saying, how much he thinks of himself as a football player and kind of how much he backs his own ability. But it's quite controversial that he's dropped to the bench and juxtaposes what he's come out and said, and of course what Mark Warburton makes of Todd Kane. So Osman Kakai will play in the right wing back position for QPR this afternoon. Next to him will be Rob Dickie. Unbelievable season he's had, and it's good to see him back out on the pitch again. Jeff Cameron makes his return after making way with Jordi Device. He has picked up an injury, as we saw last time out. I think it was his hamstring, if I remember correctly. It's been ages since QPR have played. So Device is out. Absolutely gutting, but I do really think that Jordi Device will be a QPR player next season. Yeah, I can see you put in the comments, Wilcock. Basically, I have to make and edit these overlays as soon as the team drops. And I was in a rush. And as you can see, we've got Wilcock in the QPR side today. But don't mind that. You all know who that is. So we'll get on the rest of the lineup. So we've got Jeff Cameron. What do you make of Jeff Cameron then? Jeff Cameron has been out of that sort of centre-half role since Jordi Device came back in. He was fit enough, and Jordi Device sort of took that role by storm, which did cause Cameron's drop to the bench, which I think I'm comfortable with. But what I'm not comfortable with is Jeff Cameron coming into central midfield. Jeff Cameron, don't get me wrong, does a good job at centre-half. I'm a fan of... I accept and I'm satisfied with Jeff Cameron at centre-half. He doesn't inspire me. Doesn't excite me. He doesn't have that sort of ability that can take us to the next level. Like I think Jordi Device is spot on. He's that sort of rock either side of these sort of two ball playing centre halves of Barbe and Dickey, and I think that sort of complement each other. That dynamism and sort of their abilities do work well together and gel to kind of make quite, like I say, a dynamic back three. But Cameron, like I say, he doesn't inspire me, but he does a good job at centre half, and for me that's all that matters. And today he's back in there as centre half. I'm not disappointed with that. Look, I'm a bit disappointed that Device is injured because he's had a bit of a rough time. I'm not sure what the QPR physios did with Device. Did they just give him a simple look up and down and a nod? Yep, you're all good. But Jeff Cameron back in there today. Yohan Barbe, another great performer for us this season. He's really improved upon from last year. Lee Wallace, our player of the month. This last month he's been instrumental. And into the midfield, we have got Stefan Johansson, unbelievable for keeper since joining in January. Sam Field has also been a good, solid performer. And ahead of them, we're going to have we're dropping Lyndon Dykes, who was fantastic last time out. One of his best performances in a QPR shirt. To make way for Ilias Chair and Wilcock to return to the starting lineup. So we're looking at this, it's always going to divide opinion how you say this formation, but for me, it's a 5-2-2-1. Obviously, you can say a 3. 3-4-2-1. But for me, it's a 5-2-1. You got the 5 at the back. You got Johansson and Sam Field. In front of the back 5, you got Ilias Chair and Chris Willock in front of them, but also behind Charlie Austin. So 5-2-2-1. I think that's a good formation. I think I've really liked, having Chris Willock and Ilias Chair behind Charlie Austin. Running off him, I just want Charlie Austin. I just want him to be the pinpoint of the attack lineup. I don't want him drifting wide and dropping deep like he has done for numerous times in the last couple of games. But hopefully that can be behind him. Let's get onto the Coventry lineup now. We have got, let's have a look. We've got Marco Mossi, Leo Ostergaard, Michael Rose, Jamie Allen, Dom Hyam. I'm probably not pronouncing these right, but never mind, we move. Matty Godden, Matty James, Jordan Shipley, Julian Da Costa, and Gustavo Hammer. What do you make of that, QPR fans? not been too many sort of QPR Coventry player. We'll get onto that in the later stages of the game, actually. So have a little think about that. But let's have a look at sort of Coventry the last couple of games. So Mark Robbins, of course, the Sky Blues Coventry manager, has made 5 changes from his side that played Wycombe Wanderers last time out before the international break. 5 changes is quite drastic. QPR have made 3 changes, if I stand corrected. Last time out, they drew to Wycombe. They lost 2-0 to Luton. He's obviously sending order. Won 1-0 against Derby. Lost 2-1 to Middlesbrough and drew 0-0 to Blackburn. So it's quite sporadic form. They've not really been on the best run of late. Charlie, come on, you R's. I'm guessing that's sort of my my sort of trademark, because I think I say that probably about 77 times throughout the game. Probably a lot more than that, actually. I think probably every minute I probably average a come on, you R's. Can't help it. It's just what I'm like. We'll get onto your comments in just a second. Just going to run through kind of both sides. Get your score predictions in the comments now, and I'll get onto them in just a second. Let me know your thoughts on this side, on this game. What do you make? What's your score prediction? Get it all down in the comments below, and we'll get onto it in just a second. In terms of QPR, it feels so distant these last couple of games, but never mind. We drew 1-0 to Reading, 1-1 to Reading last time out. You know, it was a game that could have gone either way. I think QPR, there's good things to take from that game. A little bit disappointing we didn't get the 3 points, but at the same time, I think it was a good, well-deserved draw on the road at the Majewski. We beat Millwall 3-2. We lost 1-0 to Huddersfield, and then we beat Wigan 1-0. So, you know, QPR, I think this is a great opportunity to capitalise and get the 3 points is what I'm hoping for today. And yeah, come on, you R's, as you guys well and truly know. Right, come then, let's have a look at your comments then. What have you guys been saying? Field and Austin to bag. Wouldn't that be lovely? The 2 West Brom boys come back to bag for the R's. I reckon 2-0 or 2-1. Only think 2-1 because Lumley's in goal. Okay, is Lumley getting that sort of stick already? I know that's not stick, but there's sort of the doubt that's kind of maybe creeping in with a lot of QPR fans. I think, look, in all fairness, I want to see Joe Lumley do so well in a QPR shirt. I've got so much love and time for Joe Lumley. It hasn't quite worked of late, but let's not jump on his back just yet. Understandably, why Lumley is starting, been training really well and hard for this game. Kakai also looked good in training, but good to see Jeff at centre back. Ryan 100% agree. The Jeff Cameron at centre back is something I'm so happy about because I can't stand him in central midfield, if we're being honest. Those who are saying Dieng should be in goal today is stupid. Yes, I prefer City in goal, but needs a rest. I agree. You know, jet lag, fatigue. You know, you don't want to get injured. Okay, that's sort of the feeling we got about Kane today. Wilcock is cracking, isn't he? You can't beat a bit of Wilcock. Device is injury prone. He probably is. Maybe we rushed him back from injury a little bit too quickly. And, you know, he hadn't played first team football in a long time, in at least not 90 minutes. And QPR just played him too much too soon. Okay, right. Just 3.5 minutes now till kick-off. Tell you what, this little pre-match session has flown by. Absolutely flown by. Right. Trying to get on to some of your score predictions. Quick blast to the Senny tune. Look, your wish is my command. It's a shame he's not playing today. What can you do? But what I can do is I can give you this. If it wants to do it anyway. Don't know if that's going to work for me. The software doesn't fancy it today, does it? It doesn't fancy it. Prediction 2-1. Going to be a tough game as usual. Cannot stay calm and underestimate Coventry. They're in this league for a reason, so naturally be a challenge. Austin and Johansson to score. Let's hope so. Let's definitely hope so. 2-0. Fairly easy win. That's from Finn Preston. Very optimistic and very confident about this one. I've got a 5 on 2-0 with Austin goal anytime. Not a bad bet, that, mate. Not a bad bet. Let's have a look if we can get this stream sorted because we want to get this all sorted so we're ready to go. Just over 2 minutes now. Like I said, that's flown by. Absolutely flown by. Right, stream sorted. Coventry out on the beautiful Kiyann Prince Foundation pitch. I think the confidence in the squad will go through to Joe today. The way the back 3 or 5 have been playing is amazing. It will give a lot of confidence. First save of catch for Joe is massive. Yeah, if you can just assert a little bit of early dominance, kind of get his confidence back, shake off those nerves, and think, like you say, that could really help him. Let's not do a QPR today and beat a struggling team. Senny will be watching. I'm sure he will. I'm guessing you're talking about the Talking Rangers stream. No, I'm joking. I'm sure he'll be at the Kiyann Prince today, watching along, see his teammates, how they get on. Right, you haven't done already. Can we smash 50 likes on the stream before we get underway? Just 1 minute to go. There's a lot of you in here that haven't pressed like. So go down there, drop a like button on the stream if you haven't done already. Massively helps out the channel. Come on, you R's! It's nearly time to get underway at the Kiyann Prince. Do you guys see the news this week about the training ground? That's fantastic news. It does look a bit like a garden centre, I must say. At least the provisional sort of drawings / renders. But no, fantastic to hopefully at some point have our own training ground. Wouldn't that be nice? Not one that's owned by Imperial College and that we just rent. But anyway, here come the QPR boys. Good to see Joe Lumley back in that strip and making way towards the pitch. Is Eze in the stands? Mad. Eze loves QPR, doesn't he? Right, 34 likes. Can we smash the 50, you guys? Oh, come on, you R's. What can QPR do today then, folks? Can we climb up the championship table? Or will it be a disappointing afternoon in West London? Let's hope it's not the latter. And let's hope that we can kick off from the international break where we sort of left off. Come on, you ass. It'll be 3-5. A 3-5-1-1 is that, or 3-5-2 for Coventry today? Hoops. Come on, you ass. We're about to get underway. Coventry will take the kickoff. It's nearly showtime, boys and girls. QPR finally back. Just taking the knee. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. And there we go. We're underway at the Kiyann Prince. Diagonal ball from Coventry early on in an attempt to find Da Costa on QPR's left flank, but it is headed out and QPR will take the throw through Lee Wallace. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, throw for QPR. Lee Wallace brings in Jørn Barber. He gets his first touch. Very sunny in West London. Rob Dickey manages to bring in Charlie Austin on the left wing. Charlie Austin just manages to keep it in play. He sends a ball forward, but it's headed away by Coventry. Head up in the centre of the field, but Cameron comes in and heads that one back. A little game of head tennis, but Stephanie Hansen brings a touch of quality to proceedings, brings the ball down and goes back to Joe Lumley, who spreads it wide to Barbe. Barbe uses his left foot down the channel to find Charlie Austin's chest fantastically well. Austin chipped it down the left wing to find Ilias Jet, who stood up by Ostergaard. Lee Wallace, early ball in. Oh, yes! Yes! That early on, come on! 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Chris Willock gets his head on it and it's hit the back of the net. It comes off the post. Fantastic cross from Ilias Chair. Jesus Christ, that's caught me completely off guard. What a start, boys and girls. Ilias Chair. Oh, he lays off to Lee Wallace. Lee Wallace, fantastic cross. Finds Chris Willock. He heads it onto the post. And it's 1-0. QPR already. Come on, you Rs. Right, I need to update the scoreboard already, folks. Come on. Unbelievable scenes. What a start. Oh, crap. I've accidentally just deleted the stream. Jesus Christ. Come on. Yes. Chris Willock. Fantastic header. I mean, he's a player that's not exactly known for his aerial dominance and aerial prowess. But Lee Wallace gets an assist that early into the game. The Scottish Pele does it again. Wow. Wow. The link-up play between... the link-up play between Lee Wallace and Ilias Chair was fantastic, combining fantastically well with real fluency. And actually down that left flank. Jesus Christ. 1-0 to QPR. And we're only in the 3rd minute. Right, here we go. Lee Wallace combining down with Ilias Chair down the left. Oh, I thought I was going to outplay there, to be perfectly honest. But Ilias Chair keeps it in. Unlucky, Lee Wallace tries to play the reverse ball to bring in Ilias Chair with a 1-2, but he's dispossessed. Wow. I'm a bit surprised, if I'm perfectly honest. Jesus Christ. That caught me off guard. Joe Lumley in possession for QPR. He rolls it wide to the feet of Johan Barber. He looks up and charges forward. Though takes a couple big touches. Comes infield to find Charlie Austin. He's on the halfway line. I'd like to see him further up the pitch. But back to Johansson. Back to Wallace. Over in the centre to Jeff Cameron, who spreads it wide to QPR's right to bring in Rob Dickey, who finds Kakai. He's forced back, though. Some good press from Coventry, but it comes infield to find Samfield. Lays it off to Johansson. Johansson brings in Chris Willock. Chris Willock sidesteps, utilises his low centre of gravity, pivots, and gets the ball back to Barber. QPR just combining between the centre halves. I don't think it's quite sunk in yet. When I look at that scoreboard and I actually see 1-0 to the R's. Unbelievable start. Unbelievable start. Wilcock is better than Willock. Do you know what, folks? I'm going to put, from every game now on, I'm going to put Wilcock deliberately in the starting lineup instead of Willock. Because look at the impact it's made. Look at the impact. It's all about Wilcock, not Chris Willock. Johan Barbe reads play really well. Intercepts and charges forward. He finds Charlie Austin. I think Charlie Austin's a mile offside there. No, the linos allow him to proceed. Johan Barber's taking the ball off and he's going to put the ball into the box. Go on! Oh, it's headed clear though. Only as far as Stefan Johansson. A little bit of space on the edge of the 18-yard box. He finds Ilias Chair. He tries to play an advancing ball to Osman Kakai, but Osman Kakai wasn't quite on the same wavelength. It's cut out. And the ball's hit forward onto the chest of Rob Dickey and it'll go out for a Coventry throw. Just 6 minutes in here and a Kiyann Prince. Announce playoffs. It's already done. Don't need to announce it, mate. Already done. Come on, Rangers. Just some possession in the 18-yard box for Coventry. Harmer tries to hit that forward in an attempt to bring in Shipley into play. But that's dispossessed. QPR cut out well and balls back with Joe Lumley. What has happened to Lee Wallace? What has happened to him? What has happened to Lee Wallace? It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Sound like Ollie Ball. Unbelievable on the pallet. Right, Joe Lumley hits that one forward. Chris Willock tries to get his head on it. He didn't win the header there, but he didn't win the header there, but he won the header where it mattered. He won the header inside the 18-yard box, and he got us the goal. Yeah, Ryan, are you bald, mate? Otherwise, I might have to ban you on the comment section if I'm not seeing some proof of lack of hair. Wide to Lee Wallace on the left flank. He comes inside to find Stephanie Hansen. He lays it back off for him. He's unable to get the ball in first time, but he keeps the ball in play. Tries to find Ilias Chair, but the ball's cut out. QPR regain possession after some poor, wasteful possession from Coventry. QPR, some really nice give and go. Oh, that's quality from Johansson. Laying off the ball to Willock. It's wide to Ilias Chair. Can he get the ball into the box? Oh, he takes a shot. It's low and quite soft there into the palms of Marossi in the Coventry net. Do you want to see my best Ollie Ball impression? You have to let me know what you think. What do you reckon? You see my best Ollie Ball impression? Maybe I'll do it to the Sunny Dieng song. What do you say? Right, Coventry, some possession inside the Coventry half, but they're wasteful again as the ball goes forward and it's collected by Rob Dickey. Possession is back to QPR. Joe Lumley spinning it wide to Rob Dickey. Back to Cameron though. Back to Lumley and wide to Barbe on the left flank. He comes inside to find Samfield to Johansson. Right, okay. If we get 50 likes on this stream, as soon as we get it, I'll give you my best Ollie Ball impression. QPR looking very... Oh, that's a great ball from Iliache to bring in Charlie Austin. Just a little bit wide in the edge of the 18-yard box. He gets the ball back into the box. But it's hit. Clear, though. QPR are looking really threatening. Real impetus when they go forward. Look comfortable out there. Very comfortable. Look assured in possession. Ball for Chris Willock! Go on! Lays it off Austin! Oh no, it's just... Oh, Jesus Christ. Phenomenal ball over the top to bring in Chris Willock. He gets a touch on it, brings it down. Go on! Oh! Ball comes back in, Charlie Austin. Jesus Christ, he gets a header there, but... Oh my God. Okay, you boys and girls have got the 50 likes. Okay, just wait for the Ollie Ball impression. When this calms down and QPR's stop looking like they're going to score every time they go forward, I'll give it to you. Ilias Chair coming inside the 18-yard box. He's gone down there, but there's not enough in that for a penalty. Right, Coventry trying to progress and work through their way through the Coventry half. Long ball over the top towards the right flank. They will keep that in. Matty Godden will keep that in. He's stood up by Rob Dickey. Comes in. Okay. You ready? Sunny Dieng, you're my favourite. Safe hands to save my Rangers. It's Ollie Ball here for another live watch along. There you go. There you go. If you don't understand what that is, then you're going to cringe ridiculously hard. But that's my best Ollie Ball impression. There you go. What'd you make of that then? What'd you make of that? Right, Cameron wide to Rob Dickey. Into the feet of Austin, but he's bundled over it, and it will be a QPR free kick. About 10 yards inside the Coventry half. What do you reckon then to my Ollie Ball impression? How's that? How's that? Wallace infield to Chair. Back to Johansson. Johansson, good ball Into the Villas chair. He lays off. Oh, he lays off Barbet for Lee Wallace. Ball comes back in. It's headed clear though. Awful. Sorry, Kevin. You can't win them all, mate. But a couple thought it was class, so we'll take that. We'll take that. If someone fancies clipping that for me and sending it to me as a DM, I'll be eternally grateful. Ball is back with Coventry, just on the edge of their 18-yard box. It's pretty terrible. It's a thought that counts, though, right? Ball over the top. Charlie Austin. He gets his head on it and somehow manages to bring it down. But it'll be a free kick to Coventry. He's a little bit, should we say, reckless in the way he's tried to bring down possession there. QPR looking very strong in the first early proceedings of this half. Just into the 13 minutes. Look very assured. Coventry haven't caused QPR too many problems. They've been very wasteful with the possession they have had. So when they have got the ball, they've got possession. They've kind of been quite wasteful. They've gifted the ball back to QPR, and they've allowed QPR to repeatedly come onto them. QPR have looked threatening going forward. The passing accuracy has been spot on. Don't give up the day job for singing like that. I'm guessing you don't know who Ollie Ball is, then, do you? You don't know who Ollie Ball is, I'm guessing. Kiyann Barbet steps in. I mean, possession for QPR. I to Rob Dickey. Osman Kakai trying to combine on the right side there, but the ball's going out of play. A bit of a loose touch. I can't say I'm blessed with vocals. Let's just say that. I'm sure you guys agree. But anyway, thanks for 50 likes on the stream. QPR working down on the right flank. Chris Willett gets down to the byline, tries to get a ball in. I think it's a corner for QPR. That's really good work from Chris Willock. He's looked very lively. All right, there we go. Just Lewis, thank you very much for signing up to become a channel member. Thank you for your support on the stream. Let's get you on the banner. Very much appreciate your support. Thank you to everybody who gets involved. Thank you everybody in the streams, but thank you everybody that does help support the channel. It does mean the world. There you go, mate. You're now on the banner. Thanks for getting involved. Thank you for your support. Corner coming in for QPR. Towards the front post. Rob Dickey! Woo! Morossi manages to get his hand. So that was a Cameron or Dickey? I thought it was Dickey. Yeah, it was Dickey. It's a good header. It's a good header. Janssen with possession for the R's. QPR back in possession. Back to Joe Lumley. QPR's number one. Wide to Barbet. He comes in field to bring in Cameron. Barbet. He comes in field. Fantastic ball to the feet of Ilias Chair. Chris Willock lays it off to Sam Field. Comes back to Willock. Johansson comes wide to Ilias Chair. Ilias Chair looks to find Lee Wallace. He brings him into play, but comes back to Barbet as Ilias Chair tries to pop in the pocket. Lays it off to Johansson. QPR looking comfortable here. It's a disappointing cross from Kiyann Barbet. We sit in front of you and know what you sound like in real life. How lucky are you? How lucky are you? That's all I've got to say. That is all I've got to say. Chris Willock got the first goal, mate. Fantastic combining play between Lee Wallace and Ilias Chair. Lee Wallace got the cross in the first minute, and Chris Willock got on the end of it, headed it home. Fantastic start from QPR. Not put a foot wrong in my opinion. I'm just going to touch wood before I jinx that. There we go. Lumley looking assured even there in possession. So hopefully, his confidence is going to grow. And he can really challenge Dieng, Dieng's not really been challenged. Oh, so that's a hospital pass from Samfield there. Kiyann Barbe stepped in and he's got the free kick. Is it me or does the Coventry kit look like a rugby kit? I don't know. It just looks like a rugby kit to me. I swear it looks like a rugby kit. Yes, mate, I do sit in P block. Where do you sit, pal? So a free kick for QPR. Kiyann Barbe caught there, but he did well to recover from quite a poor pass from Samfield. Cheers, Callie, mate. Cheers, Callie. Joe Lumley brings us back to proceedings. Sani Dieng. Kakai working down the right flank. He's just trying to get the ball into the box. It's defended well. He's even a goal kick. I thought that was a corner. Matt Birch. I sit P block as well. Quality. Whereabouts do you sit? What row? So I had a season ticket, row C, 220 row C, for like 4 or 5 years. The first year I didn't renew it last year because I was at university and I wasn't going to be able to get back. But hopefully, I'll be back there next season or somewhere thereabouts. Where do you all sit? Q block. Oi, Lewis. No. I'll let you off though. But P block is where it's at. Good ball forward. Barbe onto the head of Chair. Chair tries to combine to bring in Willock and Austin, but he's unable to do so. Coventry do win the ball back. Combining the first couple of passes they're stringing together there, but they've given it straight to Samfield and QPR. Just patient there and working. Pass and move. The movement's fantastic today. Something I've been quite critical in the last couple of games of QPR, but they've been strong. LU for Nick Oliver. Nick, if it was like an absolute age ago that we used to, every train journey we'd bump into each other and just chat how crap normally QPR have been after each game, but no. If it was like an absolute age. Is this my full-time job? No. I wish it paid. For it to be a full-time job. No, I'm university student at Loughborough. Third year student. And got a part-time job as well on the side when I'm not at university. Anyone interested? Right, here we go. Kiyann Barbe down the left flank for QPR. Just broke past 20 minutes on the scoreboard. Stephanie Hansen spreading wide to Rob Dickey. That's fantastic work from Osman Kakai. He's dispossessed though, but Stanfield steps in. He's tackled though, and it'll be out for a QPR throw. P, Q, and R blocks are the only valid blocks. They're quality, aren't they? Ball bouncing around near the corner flag, but it's clear and collected by QPR though. Ilias Chair. I've loved this partnership with Ilias Chair and Chris Willock. Oh, that's fantastic from QPR. Ilias Chair breaking inside the 18-yard box. Oh, he has a shot though, and it's saved well by Morossi. There's a ball that was fired into the feet of Charlie Austin. He flicks it on and manages to hit into the path of Ilias Chair. He's running through into the 18-yard box. Sadly, it just pushed him a little bit wide, and the angle meant that he wasn't able to kind of get a proper sort of shot on goal. With the angle that he was taking the shot from, corner of QPR though. Ball comes in, flick towards the back. Yes! Wait, is the ref? Yes! I thought the way the ref stopped there wasn't a goal. Come on! 2-0 for QPR. This has been such a comfortable... I'm just going to touch wood again. Comfortable performance. Was that Jeff Cameron? Baffed there. Oh, is it an own goal? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's an own goal. Wait a minute. The way everyone reacted, it was so flat, and the referee kind of looked around. I thought he was going to disallow it for some reason. But it's 2-0 to the R's. Come on, you super hoops. That was a weird one. Anyone else thought the goal celebration was a bit odd? Anyway, all that matters is 2-0 to the Super Hoops. Own goal there. Own goal. Tell you what, was it Finn Preston Kelly, I think, if I remember that name correctly? He said 2-0, very comfortable performance. It's only early, don't get me wrong, but hopefully it can be that way. Yeah, own goal. Goal! Opinions on Charlie Austin? Charlie Austin's a fantastic professional. That's kind of... It's all the confidence in the side. He's brought goals to the side. He's been a big factor in our resurgence, but do I think he'll be here next season? I don't know. Probably not. Chair tries to bring in Osman Kakai on the right flank, but he's unable to do so. This has been, so far, one of the best performances from QPR I've seen in not a long while, because he played very well of late, but this looks complete dominance. And now, definitely testament to how well QPR are playing, but Coventry look shocking. Okay, not shocking, but they look very poor. Very poor. Some possession for Coventry to spread it towards their right flank. Two 2-0, boys and girls. Can you believe it? Because I can't. James over to Rose. Oscar trying to burst through the QPR lines, but he's halted and has to go back to his left back partner and back to Morossi in the net. Coventry, the first little bit of possession spell they've had here. They go wide to find Da Costa, but he's dispossessed and tackled well by Lee Wallace. It's going to go out for a QPR corner. Right, this Derby fan's doing my nutting. He will be, I'm afraid, banned because we don't accept spamming. And no fake score lines. Any any fake score lines or trolling, I'm afraid you will be banned. It's going to be a corner for Coventry. Jamie Allen comes short, but he's waved away. Ball comes towards the back post. It's won by Coventry, but it's not... Okay, into the palms of Joe Lumley. Ball is back with Morossi. QPR looking very comfortable. Oh, where's it gone? Yes, Mal. Hope you're well, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your questions and engagement. Kiyann Barby steps in and wins a ball back for the R's. Jeff Cameron heads that down really well to bring in Lee Wallace. Lee Wallace just tells Johansson just to slow down there and dictate the pace a little bit. That's a good ball from Stefan Johansson. He finds Charlie Austin, who lays it wide to find Rob Dickey. He finds Kakai, comes in field for Samfield. Can't help but say that. Samfield tries to find Charlie Austin, but Charlie Austin is in an offside position. I think Austin wants to say he has a greater purpose at QPR and loves clubs. Don't get me wrong, 100% agree. But if anybody on 70 grand a week, look, our highest paid player at the moment is Jeff Cameron and Adoma, both on the same, reportedly about £12,500 to £13,000 a week. And say, for example, QPR push the boat out and go 15k a week for Charlie Austin. Would you drop from £70,000 a week to £15,000 a week just because you like the club? I don't think Charlie Austin is the man to do that, you know? I don't. I honestly don't. I guarantee you there'll be another championship club out there that's probably willing to pay him 25, 30k a week, and he'll probably go there. I'll be amazed if he signs next season. And if he does, I'll give him the credit he deserves, because then he's putting his love for QPR above anything. But it's going to be a tough pass to see Charlie Austin in the Blue and White Hoops next season. Rob Dickey lays off to Kakai. Kakai's pinned in there. Some good press from Coventry. He's not really got anywhere to go. Not to keep not giving many options on, but Joe Lumley does come down the line there. Sunny Diang. Stuck in my head. Every time I do a bloody stream, that song always comes to mind. Mate, I'll take £12 a week to play for QPR. Don't even have to pay me. I'll pay you 12k a week to come for me to play for QPR, because I definitely have those funds available. But yeah, I mean, he's got a young family. He's gonna wanna just get that last sort of payday, isn't he? He's 31 now, but he's gonna probably go to maybe 34. He's probably got another maybe 2-year contract left in him. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, Lee Wallace combining there brings in Chris Willock on the edge of the 18-yard box. He lays it back off to Cameron, though. Oh, Kiyann Barbe, a little bit of loose touch there, but he slides and manages to get the ball in play. QPR just spreading the play from left to right here, bringing in Rob Dickey. He's got Osman Kakai ahead of him, but he tries to play an adventurous ball to bring in Elias Che in between the lines there, but the pass is not powerful nor accurate enough to find his QPR partner. Wide to Rose for Coventry. Nice little triangle there to bring in Da Costa. Comes in infield there, but Jeff Cameron, I think that's a good tackle there. A little bit physical, but he's given a free kick to Coventry. Just over 14 minutes left of the first half. I'm watching it on QPR Plus, mate. QPR Plus. So you have to pay for the stream and whatever. Ball coming in for Coventry, but that's overhit. I'll tell you what, Coventry, this is a very poor performance so far. This has been the worst sides we've seen at the Kiyann Prince, in my opinion, so far this season. How's Lumley been? he's done well. He's had nothing really to do. There's not been a shot from Coventry. He's been good in possession. His distribution's been good from what we've seen of him. Not put a foot wrong, but he's not had much asked of him though. Where do I think we'll finish this season? I'd love to finish in the top 10. That'd be unbelievable. Even 10th, I think that'd be massive progress for QPR. Give Warburton some more money in the window. See what he can do next season. Coventry now trying to progress down QPR's left-hand side. Jamie Allen combines with Rose. Matty James, and then back to Rose, who's bursting through QPR lines. He goes wide to Hamer. Back to Hamer. This is the highest bit of possession. Oh, that's a fantastic ball. Onto Da Costa on the byline. It's cut back, but it's cut out well by Sam Field. Over to Barbe. Charlie Austin, bit of a loose touch there as the ball's fired into his feet. Coventry win possession. Charlie Austin gets another tackle in there, but he gets the last touch as it goes off. Ball comes in from Lee Wallace. Oh, it's just over Charlie Austin. Coventry progressing. Good ball into the box. Joe Lumley steps in though and collects. Janssen. Oh, what the hell? Janssen set a ball over the top of Charlie Austin, and Charlie Austin miles offside. Have you ever played FIFA or watched it? Yeah, I love a bit of FIFA. To be fair, I've had FIFA, played Ultimate Team for probably what? From FIFA maybe 11 to the one before this one. This is the first year in about 10 years or whatever that I haven't bought FIFA this year. I'm not sure why, I just haven't really fancied it this year. But no, do like a bit of FIFA. Right, Sam Field is injured. There's a bit of treatment, hence why I'm talking about FIFA. But yeah, hopefully he'll be okay. He's just walking that one off. I'm not quite sure what the injury is. QPR players using that as a bit of a drinks break. If you haven't done already, folks, drop a like on the stream. Massively helps out the channel. You know the drill by now. At least, I hope. Can we smash 100 likes on this stream? That would be unbelievable. Thanks to everybody in here already, though. Thanks for your support. It just seems like so long since QPR played. Because it was really, wasn't it? What was it? Just under 2 weeks? Just under 2 weeks. Right, let's get back underway. Samfield looks okay to continue. Right, Coventry gets back underway. Put the ball to the left flank. Godden somehow manages to keep possession. He's got about 3 QPR players around him there, but he manages to evade capture. The ball spread to the right flank. Nearly intercepted there by Charlie Austin. Long ball forward. Infield there. Well collected by Matty Godden. He lays it off to the left. Ball comes in. Oh, Vicky does well. Finds Osman Kakai. Che lays it back off to Kakai, who hits that one off the Coventry play and goes out for a goal kick for QPR. And he plans to do another tier list. Good shout. You guys let me know in the comments now. What tier list would you want to see me do? I can do another live one. Let me know what you want. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you guys want to see. What tier list you want to see? Could be kits. Could be. We've already done managers. We've done captains. So yeah, you guys let me know what you want to see. We will do at the end of the season. We'll do a season review tier list of how I think everybody's performed. So we'll leave that to the end of the season. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, and we'll see what we can do for you. Long ball forward from Lee Wallace. He does really well to find Charlie Austin. Charlie Austin chips it back over to find Lee Wallace. Lee Wallace, is he offside? No, he's not. He finds Johansson on the edge. Save hands to save my Rangers. Right, Coventry pressing. It's in a big diagonal to bring in Da Costa. It's laid off. Collected by Allen. Then to James. James back to Da Costa. Oh, that's shocking play from Da Costa. He's hit it straight out of the pitch. Big QPR goal kick. We're into the 38th minute now. Coventry just aren't looking good going forward, are they? Okay, let's look what you guys want to see in terms of the tier list. Strikers. Not a bad shout, that, Michael, actually. Goalkeepers. Yeah, maybe we'll just have to work our way through from goalkeepers. Maybe fullbacks, defenders, midfielders, wingers, and maybe strikers. Maybe we'll have to sort of bring a little series for that. Let me know what you guys think. Some good play from QPR. Ilias Chair bursting down the left flank. He comes inside the 18-yard box. Lays it off for Wallace. Ball comes in. Unlucky. Still in play, though. Bounce around inside the 18-yard box. Oh, that's a foul by Ilias Chair. He's just come through the back of him. That's what you guys are saying. We done managers. If you want to go on the Talking Rangers channel, look at the video of Peter Blexley. Me and Peter went through all past QPR managers. He's still up to date now because we did Warburton in there as well as all the past ones. So if you want to see a tier list on the managers, go check that out. It's on the channel. It's one of the first, maybe one of the first. It's one of the first videos on the channel. It's mad that. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Ball comes in from Johansson. He's bounced around the 18-yard box. Oh, it's just it's out of there. Ilias Chair in the 18-yard box again. He tries to go towards the byline, but he's given a goal kick. 65 videos now. This is the 66th on the Talking Rangers channel. Streams and videos. It's been a mad journey. We're still growing though. Still doing more than ever, and I can't thank you all enough for your support on the channel. It's been unbelievable. You guys are here week in, week out, every stream, every video. So many of you guys in the comments are here every single game. Can't thank you all enough. So just sit back, enjoy the ride, because there's lots planned for the channel. So yeah, no, thank you very much. Even the channel members, all of it, you guys are simply the best. And I just can't wait until we can get back out to the stadium as well, because the content will take another big mix up, and sort of away vlogs and other sort of stuff will be exciting content. So now thank you to you all. Wide to Wallace there though. Back to Barbie to Cameron. Fantastic ball to bring in Chris Willock, but he's dispossessed inside the 18-yard box. Fantastic interception by Rob Dickey. Field finds Chair. To Barbie. Lays it off to try and find Lee Wallace, but he's unable to do so. It's going to be a goal kick for Coventry. It's taken quickly though. No QPR Chair. Ilias Chair breaks out the 18-yard box. Oh, God. He's not strong in his left foot, is he? Ilias Chair has a shot inside the 18-yard box, but the keeper gets down fairly comfortably. There's no real power or conviction in the strike. Wide to Dickey, who finds Kakai. Oh, fantastic footwear to Kakai. Ball into the box. It's headed clear, though. Ostergaard gets it clear, but Sam Field wins the ball back fantastically well. Worst signings tier list. That's a good shout, actually. That's a good shout. QPR combining really nicely around the 18-yard box. What's going on with this chair? Everyone's interested to know about a chair. It's just a sort of gaming sort of chair thing. Just good for the back, you know. So disappointing from Ilias chair. He should really be scoring that. Just not strong in his left foot, is he? It's on his right foot. That's it in the back of the net. Oh, Kakai intercepts the progressing play from Coventry. They're down QPR's right flank, but Kakai does really well to intercept. Kakai looks like he's stepping on Lego every time. I know what you mean, though. He doesn't seem to he hasn't got the most fluent running style. What a comment that is. What a comment. Oh my god. Right, I'm just going to have to look at Kakai now you said that. Jesus Christ. Looks like he's running on... That's got me, that has. I know what you mean, Max. I know what you mean. Barbe, wide to Wallace. He steps in really well there. Da Costa tries to step in and win the ball back, but he's too strong. Coventry to step in with the ball there, but Charlie Austin catches. Couldn't quite make out who that was for Coventry, but... Sam McCallum there. Yeah, sorry, I missed a comment on this. Rest in peace, Claude. Very sad to see. Thoughts with her family and friends. It's very sad. Very sad to lose anybody. So sad everything that goes on in this current climate and everything with obviously COVID-19. Hopefully we'll have a better year this year. But no, very sad to see. Very sad. Kevin, it's an interesting question. I will not be dropping the channel, not whatsoever. Not a chance. The channel will make a little bit of a different change. So I'm thinking, so far, this is provisional. Things can change. Every single away game, there will be a live watch along. Every game I can get to, I will do a vlog for. Every game I can't get to at home or what have you, there will be a live watch along. So we'll have to watch the space. There'll be teething. It will probably evolve. And we'll find what works best for you guys watching, what works best for me, and we'll find something that is still engaging, but the channel is going nowhere. It's going nowhere. The watch-alongs will still be a thing, definitely, because they're good fun. I enjoyed them. I know you guys enjoyed them, so I'm sure you guys are looking forward to seeing some content when we get down to games and what have you. So, yeah, we'll do vlogs. It's a free kick for Coventry. I'm in talks with the club. I shouldn't really be saying this, but talks with the club, working together on some content. Obviously, can't get in there just yet because of security reasons and COVID. But hopefully soon we will be working with the club and doing some exciting content. So you guys have to stay tuned. There's a little exclusive for you guys there. But yeah, some exciting things come to the channel. Just have to make sure you hit the subscribe button, drop a like on the stream, and it's going to be a free kick for Coventry. All right, be a free kick for Coventry. Not long left now, just inside the last 2 minutes. Jordan Shipley standing over it. Ball comes in. That's a good save from Joe Lumley. It is down the throat of Lumley, but he's got that safely. Joe Lumley's looked good. He's looked assured. Top 10 fizzy drinks list. Look, if you guys want to see it, if you want to see a tier list for fizzy drinks, I'll do it on the Charlie W channel. Let me know. Let me know. What do you guys think about content though? It's half time now for QPR. It's been just a very calm, comfortable game for QPR. It's been over worries. Coventry have, of course, no real problem to QPR. QPR have just looked very, very dominant. Only thing I'm a little bit worried about, though, is that, look, we've had all this possession. We must have had a ridiculous amount. I'm guessing 70%, maybe 65%. It's probably still a bit ambitious. But we didn't really cause Marco Morossi too much problem in the net. You know, Elias Chair had a good chance. I'd like to see QPR make more clear-cut chances with that possession. So it's half time now at the Kiyann Prince. Fantastic half of football for QPR. Phenomenal. I think it should be 3-0. Elias had a fantastic chance, but he's just not good on his left foot, is he? Not good on his left foot. Right, it's that time. I'm going to go get myself a beverage that I'm sure you guys know very well. Now, hopefully they've chilled nicely in the fridge. Quick toilet break. I'll be back in 2 minutes. So make sure you stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Get your comments now in the comment section for what you made of the first half. Get down there in the comments. Let me know, would you make any changes? Any questions? I'll be back in just 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Come on, you R's. Boys and girls, we're actually winning 2-0. Come on! Someone get me a raspberry poo. Come on, you are. Right then, folks, we are back. Okay then, what we made it of. Ryan, I'm not falling for it again, mate. Not a chance. Not a chance. Okay. Had to be done. Anyone tried this? Surely. It's cracking. It's absolutely cracking. It's the best fizzy drink out there. Don't care what anyone says. Don't care what anyone says. Do you know one thing I did get this week was, you seen that Fanta? You got to guess the flavour. It's blue, and you got to guess the flavour. Maybe I need to get a bit of that and get you guys a bit of chat about that. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look then. What you guys made of the first half? Austin missed a few solid chances. I agree. He had a header, didn't he? He had a header I think he should have put away. Not too many clear-cut chances. A couple of things I'd have hoped he'd have got on the end of, but he didn't. I think he had a good half, though. I think Charlie Austin, he had a couple of iffy games before the international break, but I think he's been solid today. There's not one person that I don't think has played well in that first half. I think everyone's been great. What a half. Lumley's been solid. He's improved so much. Great half. Chair needs to be more clinical, but we've completely agree. But, excuse me, it is down to QPR's very good performance. But Coventry have been shocking. They've been so poor. They've not done anything. Not done anything in that first half. So yeah, you have to take a little bit of that. It is a bit of both, but QPR have been very good. We definitely could have more. Just need to get into a situation where we don't regret not taking them chances. Yeah, I agree. Fantastic to score 2 goals in the first half. QPR normally quite slow to start. There we go, boom, straight out the traps. Ilyas, Cherny, Wallace combining fantastically. Good ball into the box. And he gets on the end of it, Chris Willock. Bring on Batash, Kelman. No. For me, I wouldn't really make any changes just yet. QPR in complete dominance. The game's not over yet. It's only 2-0. If Coventry get a goal back early, the game could take a swing. If we make too many changes, could upset the flow. QPR's sort of dominance may fade. So for me, I'd keep the same team to at least probably 65th minute, 70, see if the scoreline's then, sort of how Coventry are playing. I haven't heard of Saxben, the geezer. I've seen that bloke just walking around barefoot at the stadium. Didn't realise he did videos. Does he do videos? Don't know. Why bring on subs? Why change it? But I do love Batash and we'll bring him on. Yeah, I think Batash would be quite well suited to this game. His sort of ability on the ball, in possession, I think, for example, if QPR is sort of, the game's back and forth, it's quite open, QPR kind of battling, then maybe, you want to bring on like the likes of Don Ball, but for games like this where you need a bit of quality to try and cut open a defence that's sitting quite deep, Coventry have got a lot of numbers in front of, in front of the ball, and I think Batash would be quite a well-suited substitution to this game. I just wouldn't make it just yet. A quite comfortable game so far. Thought Coventry were pretty woeful. I agree, Max. I think Coventry have been pretty abysmal. Good half. Keep it going. Don't take your foot off the pedal. 100%. 100%. Yeah, we could do another goal. I think Sam Field has 1 year left on his West Brom contract. Do you think QPR should make an offer for him? I think Sam Field will be QPR player next season. I'm pretty sure of it. I say bring Kelman on. Let Chair, Willock and Kelman just outpace the defence. Yeah, I do agree, but I feel like when they're sat back, pace isn't as effective. Pace is more effective when you're playing a side of a higher line or is bringing the game to QPR because you can exploit them on the counter-attack. But when a side is already sat deep, there's not that much space to kind of exploit with pace. So I think Kelman's not a bad shout. I don't think he's going to change the game as much maybe as we'd hope. Can you please say happy birthday to my friend? He's a massive fan of you. He's at football right now, so he can't watch the game. Freddie, it's not happening, mate. It's not happening. I'm more aware of these now. I nearly said it then, but it's not happening. It's not happening. Back in the Championship, courtesy of Mark Hughes and Jose Basinga. I have to be more careful of the comments now. I can't just read them straight out because you nearly catch me out with stuff like that. That's why there's a bit of delay. I have to read them first normally, and then I read them out because you guys, Jesus, Raj Pepsi, Kevin, you can't beat it, mate. You can't beat it. Could they really be that bad second half? We need to come out on the front foot. Yeah, let's kill the game off. Get a couple goals and then make a couple subs. Give Kelman a run out. Do you know what I mean? I think we should keep playing like we are for now. Keep scoring goals and keep playing like we are. 100%. Okay, lads. When did we start supporting Brazil? Absolute ballers. Sending device who? We got the Scottish are better card. That's 100%. I'm loving the partnership of Ilias Chair and Crystal Deck. Like I mentioned in the first half, they just understand each other's movement. They read, and they just work really well together. Yeah, I did. I did set it in my head, but it's not coming out loud, mate. 4-0 was my prediction, and that would help our goal difference. Yeah, why not? Let's score some goals. No. No. Disagree. Even Cherry Pepsi Max pisses all over Cherry Coke. Coke is clapped. I'm sorry. Coke is clapped. Okay, right. I'm just going to get something up quickly. See if I can find, because I did want to. Here we go. Okay. Okay, folks. It's that time of the show. Wow, there's not been many. Okay, folks, it's that time. Get in the comments now what players have played for both QPR and Coventry. Get in the comments now what players have played for both sides. We'll start running a little mini series on this. The first one to get in the comments, I'll keep a tally in league table or whatever for the sort of a little halftime show, the team connections, and someone will get a prize. I'll make note of each person to get the first one right. Get in the comments now. Who is someone that's played for both sides? Okay, Max has got the first one. George Thomas is a correct answer. George Thomas is correct. George Thomas has played for both sides. Well done to Max. Well done, Max. Max has got the first one right. Right, anybody else? Anybody else who's played for QPR and for Coventry? There we go. Another correct answer. Well done, Lee. Gary Bannister has played for both QPR and Coventry. There is a few. Sorry, yeah, Lee got the first one in. Liam, I'm sorry, mate. You're correct. But you're beaten to it. Keep them coming in, folks. There is a few. Not as many as other clubs, but there is a few. Hoops. Right, I'm just checking your answers. Yes. Just Lewis. Spot on, mate. You're spot on. Andy Impey was another one who played for both QPR and for Coventry. Keep them coming in. Ryan Dawkins, mate. You're spot on. Where's that one gone? Paul Furlong is another correct answer. Darren Warwick. Jay Bothroyd is another correct answer. Hoops. Oh no, would you look at that? P-Box Guards comes in with a correct answer as well. Good old Johnny Boy. He did play for both QPR and for Coventry. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I missed it. I can only do it as the comments come through on mine, mate, I'm afraid. I've got to be careful, though, because you could be Googling these now. That's the only problem with this quiz. Leon Clark. Connor, correct answer. Leon Clark did play for both sides. Who put Gary Borrowdale? Michael, you're in there. It's the first one I saw of that correct answer. Michael Lynch. Gary Borrowdale was a correct answer. Right, we're out there for the second half. And we're underway. No changes for QPR. That first half, the first half, the interval seemed to fly by. QPR are now attacking the loft end. Charlie Austin steps in and wins the ball back. Matty James comes in and steps Charlie Austin, but hits it straight out of play. Hoops. Possession is with QPR. Cameron goes back to Joe Lumley. The possession stats for the first half were 60% QPR and 40% Coventry. Joe Lumley spreads it out to Jeff Cameron. Ilias Chair charges towards the Coventry 18-yard box. Combines with Lee Wallace, but Lee Wallace hits it out off Julian Da Costa. Johansson. Oh, ball comes in. Cross comes in from Barbe, but it goes out for a Coventry throw. Come on, you R's. I feel like now we picked up upon that. I'll say that ridiculously frequently. I haven't said it that much, subconsciously. Anyway, it's gone out for a QPR throw. Sam Field will take this one for the R's. He throws it back to QPR's number 4, who burst past a couple of Coventry players. I got 2 of the live on both monitors. Cheers, mate. Thanks for your support. Doing a shopping list. We'll have to see. I'll have to think of how I can referee this competition, but I know a lot of you guys can just Google it, so I'll have to think about this one. Late to the party, how are we playing? We look fantastic. Don't get me wrong, Coventry have looked crap. But QPR have done our bit. We played some really nice football, some really good movement. We've had a couple of chances to score a couple more, but I feel like we're not over yet in terms of the goal scoring. So we'll have to look at how that goes. QPR just progressing nicely in the Coventry half. Elias Chair combining well again with Lee Wallace. He comes inside to Chris Willock. Chris Willock lays off back to Lee Wallace. That's fantastic 1-2s. Oh, Chris Willock. Fantastic pass and move there. Willock, Chair and Wallace combining fantastically. Some really good combinations between the three of them there. But Chris Willock just a little bit of a loose touch and allowed Coventry to dispossess PRs. But we're looking good, folks. We're looking good. It's cause for optimism, I'd say. Don't know what the referee's blown up for there. An additional football blown onto the pitch by the win there. The referee's halted play. Come on, ref. Folks, quick question. Get in the comment section. Who do you think is the worst side that's come to the Kiyann Prince this season? Who's the worst side? Bristol City were pretty poor. Coventry been very poor. Who do you think's been the worst side this season? Because Coventry are up there for me. Wilcock wins it back for the R's. He comes inside to Johansson. Johansson, fantastic ball to Elias Chair. Go on! Morosi. It's a good save. Stefan Johansson has split the Coventry defence with a single pass. It's a phenomenal ball into the feet of Elias Chair. He's unable to get the ball to the back of the net now, though. I swear, Elias Chair's finishing is better from outside the box than it is inside. Rob Dickey. I tried to wrap a ball round the channel there, but it's a little bit overhit, and Elias Chair wasn't quite anticipating it at the same time as Rob Dickey was. Okay, so look at you guys saying about the worst side. Brentford, Bristol City, Coventry, Huddersfield, Coventry, Brentford. Yeah, Brentford weren't great, but I don't think they were the worst in my opinion. Okay, here come Coventry, progressing down QPR's right-hand side. Osman Kakai's going to try and stop a cross, but he's been beaten way too easily there. The ball bounced off Rob Dickey, but back to the Coventry man, but Sam Field blocks the shot. He does well there. Come on, you ass. Big corner for Coventry. Going to be taken by Gustavo Hamer. Ball comes in towards the back post. There's a shove there on a QPR player. I think that's on Kiyann Barbe. It is. And it will be a QPR free kick. Saying Luton on the worst sides. Yeah, Luton weren't great. We've got to take these chances. Elias Chair's had two fantastic chances. 1-on-1 with the keeper. He's missed both. That one was even on his right foot as well. It's not looking promising for Coventry season, is it? They need a win. They're in danger of getting relegated, and I wouldn't say I'm too optimistic about their chances. QPR just flowing with confidence. This performance is very similar to the Bristol City one. So assured in possession. Every single time someone gets the ball, there's movement ahead. Plenty of options. That's really good work by Elias Chair. So headed down there by the Coventry centre-half into sort of the middle of the pitch with nobody there around. But Elias Chair's read the play. He's worked the hardest to get a touch on it there. He slid in and he's won the ball back for the R's. Real passion there from the QPR player, and you can see kind of the fight from the players across the pitch there. Sadly, his finishing's not been up to scratch, but he's got that willpower. Back to Lumley in the QPR net. He combines well with Sam Field. Field lays it off to Barbe. Good ball wide to Rob Dickey. Brings in Chris Willock, who dances past Sam McCullum. Chris Willock just dispossesses it and gives the ball straight back to Jamie Allen, Coventry's number 8. Wide to Rose on QPR's left side. But it comes back inside. Charlie Austin pressing, but managed to get it back to Allen. He goes down into the centre of the field, but Osman Kakai steps in and collects the poor ball forward to Rob Dickey. Rob Dickey, fantastic ball to find Chris Willock. Fantastic touch. He comes back to find Johansson. Johansson ball over the top. Charlie Austin is a bit of a poor run. QPR just winning a throw there, just at 10 yards inside their own half on the left side. Johansson back to Barber inside to Johansson, who dances around Jamie Allen. Dan, you're spot on, mate. Chair's motor has been fantastic. He's not stopped running from start to finish. No, we're only in the 55th minute here, but it's a good ball forward for Coventry. Allen will try and keep this in. I don't know if he has been able to, but Joe Lumley comes and collects that one very comfortably. Johansson is fouled there, much to the disappointment of Matty James, who throws a little tantrum as referee blows up there for a free kick. He completely barges Stefan Johansson out of the way into the back. It's definitely a free kick for the Arse. Right, well, 91 likes. Can we smash 100 likes? 9 more of you who are in this stream just need to hit the like button. Can it be done? Can it be done? Right, QPR take the free kick very quickly. Nick, you make a good point, because I saw you comment in the half-time interval and said that QPR need to start the second half on the front foot, and I don't really think they have done. Started a little bit passively, maybe taking a little bit of the pace and sort of impetus out of the attacking play. Haven't really taken the game as of yet to Coventry. Coventry have grown into it a little bit. They've had more possession in the second half than they had the first. I know we're only 11 minutes in. It's a good ball in from Coventry there, but Rob Dickey gets head on it, and it bounces down for Matty Godden, who volleys poorly, but QPR, just the dominance has just dropped off a little bit. Not an awful lot. That Coventry they're not banging on the door just yet, but if we want to keep it that way, we need to do a little bit more. Need a little bit more of that free-flowing football in front of the Coventry area. So Willock's been penalised there for a foul. Coventry take it quickly and spread it to their right side as they look to charge forward and mount an attack. Ball comes in field. It's collected by Samfield. Elias Chair combines with Cameron and tries to find Lee Wallace, but is under his feet as he's running down the left flank. Coventry pending 3 substitutions. They are not resting on their laurels, and they're looking to mix it up and try and, rejuvenate their side and mount a charge against QPR. Excuse me. 3 substitutions. Jordan Shipley is replaced by who? He's replaced by Gyökeres. 12 Gyökeres. What a name. Jamie Allen comes off as well. Callum O'Hare comes on to replace him. I'm not sure who's the third substitution to come off for Coventry there. Godden, I think, came off. Matty Godden. Tyler Walker comes on to replace Coventry's number 24. Who then? Coventry progressing here on the edge of the 18-yard box. It's come back to him. That's a fantastic block. It's a fantastic block by Yohan Barbe. Ball comes back into the... See, Coventry are growing confidence here. And I can get a little bit more joy inside the QPR half here. Combining again down QPR's left side. The Costa collects. The ball comes in again. Joe Lumley collects that one cleanly. But QPR need to just get on the gas a little bit in the second half. Looking a little bit flat. Loose touch from Charlie Austin as the ball was played into his feet there. Coventry dispossess. Da Costa. Walker. Ball comes in. It's going to be a QP. It's going to be a Coventry corner. Corner for Coventry. Right, corner for Coventry. Ball comes in, left in swinging corner towards the back post. It's won by Coventry, but it's big QPR goal kick. QPR need to switch on. We've not really started this second half yet. If we get too complacent here, Coventry can nick a goal back and the game tips on its head. Rose down with some discomfort for Coventry. Just a little bit of a halt in play here, but he should run that one off. Goal kick taken by Joe Lumley. Wide to Samfield, but he's dispossessed. Coventry think they've won the throw, but they haven't. The line is flagged the other way, and they've taken it quickly there. But QPR will go back and take that one as they wrongly think they can make the decisions at the Kiyann Prince. So it's a weird feeling to this one. If I know. Maybe boring is one word, but just a bit flat. It's hardly entertaining, and QPR should really be kicking on now as, we bossed the first half. QPR should just, like I say, just need to wake up a little bit and switch on and get going. Maybe a substitution could throw a little bit of that into the mix. There's a good ball into the channel to try and find Chris Willock. The ball's hit forward though, it's into play, and Rob Dickey does well to get a foot in there and bring in Charlie Austin. Charlie Austin's been quiet in the second half. Kakai, it's that towards the corner flag, but no one really ready to give chase to that one. Oh, wow. That's not a free kick, really. Just going to say as well, that's going to be a free kick for Coventry. Just while we've got Holt and you guys are all here. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers now. I think we're coming up to 1.8k. And we may or may not have something in mind here for the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So that's what you're going to see so far. So if you haven't done already, click subscribe on the channel. We have got a Holt here for this injury to Coventry. Lyndon Dykes and George Thomas will come on for QPR. So if you know anybody else that supports QPR, share the channel to them. Help get the channel to 2K. And you guys will be in the chance to win something very special. So yeah. Like I say. The quicker we get to 2K, the quicker we do the giveaway. It's a good prize, I must say. So, 2,000 subscriber giveaway. Share the content. If anybody you know that may support QPR or be interested in any of the content, give it a share. Get involved, and sooner or not, hopefully sooner rather than later, the 2,000 subscriber giveaway, the prize will be up for grabs. I'm not quite sure who this is down for Coventry, but it's not looking good. Thank you very much for 100 likes on the stream. 100 likes on stream. Right, 2 seconds. Back in 2 seconds. Just while there's this injury break. Okay then, substitution for both sides. Josh Pask will come on for Coventry. Rose has come off for Coventry. Charlie Austin has been replaced by Lyndon Dykes. What if the winner is too big or small for... When you see the prize, don't worry. You don't have to worry about that. You do not have to worry about that. You do not have to worry about that. Ball forward for Coventry. Just want to say a massive thank you to Dan B. Thank you very much, mate. Becoming a new channel member. Very much appreciate your support on the channel. Coventry breaking forward here, though. QPR need to switch on. They really do. Ball comes into the 18-yard box, but George Thomas manages to get that one clear. All right, let's get you on the banner, mate. There we go, Dan. Your name is now on the banner. Thank you very much for your support. Very much appreciate it, pal. Lewis, I'm not saying anything, mate. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. You guys channel gets 2,000 subscribers. You know about it all. Coventry breaking down QPR's left side. Ball comes in, but it's blocked by Lee Wallace. Stephanie Hansen will collect that one. Johansson. Good ball into the middle of the park to find Ilias Chair. QPR looking to make a little bit of a counter-attack. You got George Thomas to the right of him. Ilias Chair's taken too long. He's gone by himself. Oh, yes! Jesus Christ. Come on! Yes! Ilias Chair, he just passed a couple of Coventry centre-halves there. He gets to the right of them. He pulls a shot. Not really that much power in it, but the keeper parries it into the bottom corner. That's poor from the keeper. Poor from the keeper. Should save that every day of the week. Come on! It's a good run from Ilias Chair, don't get me wrong, but 99 times out of 10, every keeper in the Championship is putting that round the post. That's shocking keeping, in all fairness. It's a sad day for him, but it's all plays into our hands. And it's now 3-0 to the Ars. Come on! The worst shot of the day from Ilias Chair finds the back of the net. Now, I would bring on Batash Nadoma. I really would. I really would. This is the game to give him a chance. George Thomas has got... This is a good game for him. He's got a chance now. What can he do? Willock did make way for George Thomas. Come on, you Ars. Ilias Sherman needs to keep it on. The byline comes in field to George Thomas in the 18-yard box. He tries to have a shot against his former side, but the shot is blocked. We'll go for a QPR corner. Ilias Chair's persistence in this game has been phenomenal. It's been well rewarded with a goal. Worked tremendously hard. Just over 20 minutes left of the first half. Chair lays it off to Johansson. Johansson comes inside to George Thomas. He's going to pull the trigger. Oh. Good effort there. QPR combining well, but the shot is blocked and it's gone out for a QPR corner. Corner for QPR. Is everyone enjoying a little bit of lease and freedom this week? Been able to socialise outside with and in gardens as well. How's everyone finding that? It's going to be a corner for QPR. Johansson will take this one. Ball comes in. Headed out. Down the line to Chair. Barbie coming in towards the back post. Johansson collects. Comes inside. Oh, to Kakai. Kakai into the 18-yard box. What can he do? He lays it back to Johansson. On the edge to Field. Field pulls the trigger. Oh, shot's blocked. Ilias Chair. Oh, he tries to find George Thomas, but he's unable to do so. The pass was cut out. Coventry trying to mount an attack for himself here. Little counter attack. Walker lays it off. Combines well. Ball comes into the box. It's blocked well by Sam Field. It will be a Coventry corner. Sorry, Sam Field. Chair has a great game back heel to give Wallace the cross for the goal. Assist from the corner for his own for the own goal. Scored himself and created. Yeah, Ilias Chair's been my man of the match so far. Yeah, and Barbe heads that one out. Cameron. QPR throw though near the halfway line on the left side. Just over 17 minutes remaining of the second half at the Kiyann Prince. QPR playing very well. Good professional performance. Lyndon Dykes. Throw over Coventry, taken by Pask. Ball forward for QPR, down to the flank. Ilias Chair should hopefully collect. He flicks it over his head, but it's defended well by Coventry. It's booted into the centre of the field. Rob Dickey gets a touchdown. It's a fantastic ball from Stefan Johansson. George Thomas. Oh, he pivots, gets a shot on goal. Stefan Johansson's passing in this game has been unbelievable. Tell you what, that Stefan Johansson, that through ball is Charlie Wise-esque on a Sunday League pitch. That I tell you that for free. Rob Dickey, fantastic ball wide to Lyndon Dykes. He has a shot, but that one's blocked. Rob Dickey goes down. He's bundled over. It'll be a free kick to QPR. Another substitution. I'm not sure if that's for QPR. I'm guessing it will be because I think Coventry made a lot of substitutions. I think they already made 4 or 5. Albert Adoma comes on for QPR. Ilias Chair comes off. Unbelievable performance from QPR's number 10 today. Fantastic from start to finish. What a performance from Ilias Chair. Albert Adoma comes on for some well-deserved minutes here. Just under 15 minutes left now, the Kiyann Prince. Johansson ball chipped over to try and find the runner, George Thomas, but that will go out for a Coventry goal kick. I think QPR scored at a very crucial time there. Coventry were growing into the game a little bit. They're starting to get a little foothold in the game. They were creating some chances for themselves, and QPR got a goal and just killed it off now. It'd be too much now to come back from this for Coventry. QPR been professional in their performance in the second half. Yeah, maybe not creating as many chances. Oh, that's a fantastic ball through from Barbie into the box. Lee Wallace, fantastic cross. Barbie, really good ball through. So now for a Coventry throw. Is it the final Coventry substitution? Hammer will be replaced by Josh Eccles. Come on, you ass. Game of head tennis bouncing around. Lyndon Dykes amount of charge, but it's headed back. It's to Marco Morosky. It's rolled out and a ball forward from the fullback. But Jeff Cameron lets that one back to Joe Lumley. Rob Dickey good ball in field to find Stefan Johansson, but Stefan Johansson's distribution for the first time this afternoon has been a little bit poor. Coventry mounting a charge here. Jeff Cameron nearly takes the Coventry player down there. Could have been a penalty if he would have gone to ground, but he'll go out for a Coventry corner. Jeff Cameron a little bit silly there. No need to barge your body across the ball there. A little bit reckless there from Jeff Cameron. He's got a bit lucky there, I think. Not that it is a penalty, but it could have been worse. Corner to be taken by Josh Eccles. His right foot will deliver an in-swinging corner. In it comes towards the front post. Rob Dickey heads that one clear. Adoma will mount a charge. But he goes back to Matty James. Halfway line. Ball down QPR's left flank. Come on, you R's. What an afternoon of football. Simple as you like. Coventry have got some good possession inside the QPR half, but QPR being resolute in their defending and getting out to Coventry. Excuse me. Good inception by Wallace. George Thomas gets the foot in, but it's still only as far as James. It's a loose pass there from Coventry, and the ball goes out of play. It will be a QPR throw, about halfway inside the QPR half. Inside of the final 11 minutes now. Another goal would be nice, wouldn't it? Another goal. Let Lyndon Dykes get one, build his confidence up a little bit more. Kelman and Dominic Ball will come on for the R's. Why not give Charlie Kelman 10 minutes? Good shout from Warburton. Be a free kick for Coventry. Not sure there's much in that. Charlie Kelman is finally getting some minutes in a QPR shirt. Come on, you R's. So, a question. Kakai's done alright. I don't think he's been unbelievable. He hasn't put a foot wrong. I just feel like Kakai's crossing is not as good as Kane's. Ooh. The free kicks come in there for Coventry. Coventry won the header. The flick on does fly past the front post. Joe Lumley was a little bit worried as he scrambled towards it, but it was wide. What did you guys think? Kane or Kakai? Cheers, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for becoming a channel member as well. Massively appreciate it, pal. Free kick given against Kakai there. I'm not quite sure what that was for. I'm not... Maybe he's turned his body away from the ball. I'm not really sure there's an awful lot in that. The referee's blown up, but... Coventry just trying to work their way back into the game, but that's another poor ball and it's going to go straight back. Lumley throws it wide to Rob Dickie. Saying Kakai's better. Saying Kakai. Kakai for me in a few years he'll be a great... Yeah, I agree. I think Kakai's got a lot of time to improve. And I think he will. Cameron, well read there. He steps in, intercepts. Adoma. Now we'll charge at Coventry. Good ball wide to bring in Osman Kakai. A bit of a heavy touch. He tries to... So, I mean, it's a very poor touching ball there from Kakai. But it will be a double substitution now for QPR. Who will make way for Charlie Cameron? Maybe Chris... I don't know. Willock's already come off. Long ball comes on for QPR. I think he replaced Sam Field. Oh, he replaced Stefan Johansson. Lee Wallace will be replaced by Charlie Kelman. Good ball in from Rob Dickie. That's a fantastic cross. Lyndon Dykes, he has a shot there, but it's going to be... That shot is blocked, and it will go for a QPR corner. Can we get another goal? Come on. 7 minutes left now of this second half at the Kiyann Prince. Can we get a fourth? I think we can. Adoma will take the corner for QPR. He takes it short to George Thomas. He lays it back off to Adoma. Adoma puts the ball into the box. It's not a bad cross. Kiyann Prince. That's a fantastic little bit of skill. He chips it back over. Dominic Ball. Oh, he's unable to get on the end of it. Barbie. Oh, he tries to spread that wide for George Thomas, and he does, sorry. Like he was going to go out of play, but George Thomas keeps it in well. He comes inside, and Charlie Kelman's found it. What can Kelman do? He lays off Barbie well. Samfield, good touch. QPR keep pressing Coventry back. Oh, it's a loose ball. Thomas tries to find Adoma, but it's fired across and it's collected by Coventry. Kakai, great defending. Keeps it in play well there. It's going to be a QPR free kick. I agree. Kane at his peak. Kick on. That's how I'll put it. That's how I'll put it perfectly. Kane on his day is probably better for the side. I think he's better going forward and he's probably a little bit better defensively. But Kakai, I think in a few years will be a better player than Kane is. So, yeah. Oh no! Ooh, that's going to be a free kick for Coventry. Basically, a little mistake there. It's collected. Eccles collects, but Jeff Cameron steps across him and commits quite a deliberate foul there on the edge of the 18-yard box. It will be a free kick right on the edge. Dominic Ball is dispossessed by Eccles. He just passed on ball. He tries to get past Cameron. He beats Cameron. But Cameron leaves a trailing leg and deliberately brings him down. Be a free kick here for Coventry. Literally 1 yard off. Yeah. Excuse me. This half needs to be a little bit more inspiring. But no, I'll take the professional win. Funnily enough, because we're 3-0 up. Victor Gregores, or however the hell you want to say it, we'll take this one for Coventry. Oh, that's close. That's close. It's a good effort. He just passed the far post there. I think Joe Lumley probably has that covered. Maybe not. If he's 1 yard inside if he's just 1 yard to the left there, I think that's probably in the back of the net. Yes, David, of course. Talking Rangers is not going anywhere. That's handball, ref. Not giving it there. Like I said earlier, all the watch-alongs will still be there for away games and still have a few home games. And the home games you get to, there'll be vlogs and videos on them. So it will be a little bit different. Maybe some fan interviews, maybe before and after the game. So the content will evolve a little bit, but it'll be something a bit more exciting because we'll have videos at games and then we'll still have watch-alongs for games we can't get to and all the away games as well. So no, it will definitely be a little bit different, but nothing too different. It'll be exciting. Don Ball penalised there into the last 3 minutes now of normal time. Coventry combining inside the 18-yard box on the left side, but George Thomas tries to get it clear, but he's hit right into the 6-yard box there. PU block, mate. Upper loft, PU. Be a corner for Coventry. George Thomas unable to get his body in the right position there to get that one clear. He just scoops it up into the 6-yard box. They didn't show us the corner, which was good, but QPR managed to get it clear. Good reverse ball from Coventry, but Lyndon Dykes. He reads that one, intercepts, then hit it straight out, and it'll be a Coventry throw. Ball comes in for Coventry. It's overhit and it's over the heads of everyone. Kakai will see that one out for a QPR throw. Just over 1 minute now remaining of normal time. I don't think there'll be, I reckon 4 minutes of added time. Calling that now 4 minutes. Save hands. It's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling this one. I'm such a boring second half, but winning 3-0. You can't complain, can you? Can't complain. Coventry just as a possession inside the QPR half here. Spread it in the centre to Dom Hyam. Wide down QPR's right. Adoma stands him up, but they continue their play. Switching ball that's intercepted by Osman Kakai, but his touch is poor. He somehow manages to regain possession there. He comes inside to Samfield. Samfield left-footed. He can boss into the channel to try and find Lyndon Dykes. Unable to do so. I called it. 4 minutes of additional time here. Let's change this. 4 minutes. There we go. 4 minutes. Kakai will take the throw for QPR onto the head of Matty James. A little bit of head tennis here. I've seen some of the league teams put more of a fight up than this Coventry side. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? It's a bit harsh. Do you reckon? Probably the worst you've seen at the KPF. Goal kick taken by Joe Lumley. Good flick on by Lyndon Dykes. Charlie Kelman collects. Be it a Coventry throw. Successful tackle on Charlie Kelman, but the tackle ricochets off Kelman as it goes out. But halfway inside the Coventry half, they take the throw. Header, the throw's over everyone though. Them charging down the left hand. Rob Dickey. Rob Dickey is one hell of a football player. That's phenomenal from Rob Dickey. The composure there. Ridiculous. He's just a joke. Ball comes in. Headed out by Jeff Cameron. Well done, Dominic Ball. Charlie Kelman gives away a free kick there. Not long left now. Just over a minute and a half. Come on, you ass. Free kick coming in for Coventry. Lyndon Dykes heads that one clear. Eccles! Oh, wow. What an effort from Eccles there. Volleys that one very cleanly, but Joe Lumley gets a couple hands to it. That's a fantastic effort. Catches that very cleanly. Albert Adoma. Oh, he's come away quite lucky there, but some good footwork. Adoma! Oh! Jesus Christ, Adoma nearly gets a fourth for QPR. Good save from the keeper as he pushes it over the bar. It's going in the top corner, that Albert Adomas. Good effort. Corner of QPR. George Thomas, I think, will take this one. Not long left now. Dykes gets a head on it, but he just heads it straight into the stands. And that is full time, boys and girls. Come on, you R's. A fantastic afternoon of football for QPR. A 3-0 convincing, comfortable and professional victory. QPR with a very early goal through some fantastic play from Ilias Chair and Lee Wallace in a fantastic ball for Chris Willock, who gets us 1-0 up. An own goal from a corner gets QPR 2-0 up, and a good shot on goal from Ilias Chair, but the keeper parries that into the bottom corner. QPR, a very comfortable start to finish. A poor Coventry performance, but QPR have got the job done. It's a very good 3 points. Back to winning ways. We resumed where we left off from the international break. Come on, you R's. Enjoy that one, boys and girls. And it's hi-ho, Queen's Park Rangers. Anywhere you go now, baby. Fantastic, that. Fantastic. It's what you absolutely love to see. It really is. Na, 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 na. What a fantastic way to start the bank holiday weekend, boys and girls. Nick, I 100% agree. Ilias Chair was definitely the man of the match in this tie. He worked tirelessly from the first whistle until the point where he was taken off. His work rate was phenomenal. Created a lot of chances. Got the assist for the goal. Worked well with Wallace for the first goal. And got a goal himself. Yeah, albeit down to a little bit of a mistake from the keeper. But it's a good 3 points for QPR. And he was phenomenal. 9 points off the playoffs. There we go. Yeah, I'll tell you what. One thing that we need to take from today. Joe Lumley, spot on, mate. Yeah, he didn't have an awful lot to do. But it's great to see that man get a clean sheet next to his name. And we're back again on Monday, boys and girls, for another game. What a fantastic way to get back with the R's. And as well, long live Lee Wallace's, what should I say? Long live the Scottish Roberto Carlos. Come on, you R's. Right, you guys got anything to say on that one? I haven't got too long. I've got some stuff to get on with this evening, so I don't have too long to stick around. But fire away any questions you have. What did you guys make of that one then? What did you make of that one? How good is Dicky? Dicky was unbelievable in that game. Quality. Just his confidence then at the end of that game. He's got the Coventry player literally standing next to him, but he shrugged him off. Couple of nice touches and he got it clear. Just his composure on the ball is second to none. So good in the air. Rob Dickey is just an unbelievable centre-half. Just hope he's with us next year. He's quality. Come on, you guys. 3-0, boys and girls. So assured in that performance from start to finish. There was no doubt from the players on that pitch that we weren't going to get the victory. Thank you very much, Nick. Thank you to everybody who's been in it this afternoon. It's been a good one. Wilcock. Lionel Wallace. Ali, ooh. QPR FC. From the White City. Ali, ooh. Fantastic, that. Right, any questions, folks? What did you make of that one? Get it in the comment section. What did you make of that? Who was your man of the match? Okay, here we go. Thank you, Max. Would be chairman the match for me if he took his chances, but in my opinion, he's got to go to Johansson. I thought he was absolutely brilliant once again. Yeah. Johansson, some of the passes from Johansson. There we go. 12th in the league there. 9 points off the playoffs. Johansson's quality on the ball is second to none. his ability just to stand there, pick out and produce a ball-splitting pass is just unprecedented. 2 times he just stood there, saw 2 fantastic runs, and he picked them up perfectly. Ilias Chair twice. Good runs from Ilias Chair, but his passing ability is phenomenal. I actually think you're going to shoot me here. I think that I'd prefer to sign Stefan Johansson than Charlie Austin. Now, you guys are going to disagree with that, I'm sure, but I think Stefan Johansson is more important to the QPR side than Charlie Austin. I'm sorry. There, I said it. You're gonna disagree with that, but that's my opinion. That was Fred. You're spot on, mate. You're spot on. That is the calmest I've felt. Like I say, we just were so assured from start to finish. So assured. Matt, next time, mate. I've got to nip off shortly. I hate to say it. I haven't got too much time after this one this evening. I've got a couple of bits planned, but yeah. Next time, mate. Next time we'll get you all on Monday. Your handsome man of the match. Okay. I can fully accept that. Ilias Chair did miss a couple of big chances. He did get his goal, but Johansson, he's unbelievable. Get it in the comments now. Do you agree with me or do you not? Who would you prefer to sign next season? Stefan Johansson or Charlie Austin? Get in the comments. Who's more important to QPR? Stefan Johansson, Charlie Austin? Just waiting for your comments to come through. My dad said the exact same. Johansson dictates the play, knows the league, sets the tempo, and is key to how he wants to play going forward. Connor Tucker, your dad sounds like a cracking bloke. No, I'm joking. Well, I'm not joking, but I'm not just saying that because he agrees with me. But I think Stefan Johansson is just unbelievable at this level. I think again, he'll want decent wages, and I think somebody else will take a punt on him because I think he's too good for us, to be honest. That's what you guys are saying. Here come the comments. Johansson all the way. Okay, Johansson. Okay, I'm glad somebody agree. Austin, yeah, okay, I fully like. I could go either way. Like, Austin's massive for us as well, but Johansson plays like that pineapple squash. Absolutely class. Jazzy knows, mate. Sign them all. That's championship. You get another good striker in there, and that is a top 6, arguably a top 6 squad. Dylan, kills me to admit it, but I think you're right. I'd go with Johansson. Thank you very much. As much as it pains me, yeah. See. Okay, I thought you were going to slate me for that, but you all near enough agree. Stephen, Austin for me scores goals. Look, I don't disagree, Stephen. I don't disagree. Either of them I'll be over the moon with, but yeah. But yeah, Austin, I don't think Amos can't do what Stefan Johansson can. Amos has nowhere near the quality on the ball that Stefan Johansson does. Nowhere near for me. Amos is a great player, don't get me wrong, but not in the league, Stefan Johansson. Has to be the Norwegian king. However, Charlie's made a difference off the pitch for what I've heard. Yeah, definitely. They're both very instrumental to QPR. I don't think the club can afford either, though, unfortunately. James, I think you're right, mate. I don't think any of them will sign those two. Oh my God, Johansson, Amos, Carroll, and Field, Diamond. That's class, isn't it? Or Johansson, Amos, Chair and Willock. That's an unbelievable diamond. And number 4 midfield diamond. Imagine that. Johansson, Field, or Johansson, Amos, Willock, and Chair. That's top 8 quality. Last couple of questions now, and I will have to shoot, but thank you to you all who've been here in the stream this afternoon. Unbelievable as always. Carroll was exceptional too. Yeah, Carroll in that mix as well. It's a strong squad if we can keep hold of everyone. We need to bring in a young striker. The perfect one would be Jepcott, who at a young age is bagging for a poor Plymouth side. Okay. Don't know too much about him. I'm not going to lie to you. Sorry, Connor's from there. I'll sell my bed for Johansson. I'll sleep in the loft. I'm guessing is that the upper loft or is that the loft in your house? Either way, it's a good commitment. That's what I like to see. I'd sell. What would I sell? I'd sell anything to keep those two at the club next season. Let's just say that. Would you take Field? I definitely would. I think he's a good squad player. I'll take Field. I want Device as well. Want them to sign Device permanently. I think we'll get Field and Device. I think we will. Right, folks. Sadly, I'm gonna have to call that an afternoon. As like I said, I've got some bits I've got to get on with. But next one, we should hopefully be there. We'll get the fan calling back up again. Sadly, I just can't do it this afternoon. So that's just how life goes. But there we go. 3-0 to the R's. Come on, you Super Hoops. Fantastic performance. Like I said, the 3 words for me: confident, assured, and professional. A very professional win. And we got the job done. Yeah, not the most inspiring second half, but it's hard to kind of keep the tempo going when you're 2-0 up and you've got a side that aren't really throwing much at you. But there we go. Come on, you R's. Fantastic afternoon of football. And we kick off from the international break where we left off. I'm delighted to see Joe Lumley get a clean sheet. Yeah, I know he didn't have 10 shots on goal to save. I'm not sure of my voice then. But he got the job done, and I'm sure that'll give him a massive boost in confidence. Some fantastic performances across the pitch today. Not one player had a bad game. And we move on to Monday. Come on, you R's. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks to everyone that tuned in. Have a good weekend. Happy Easter. And we'll see you in the next one. Come on, you R's.